frequency range. The key characteristic of a cellular network is the ability to reuse frequencies to increase both coverage and capacity. As described above, adjacent cells must use different frequencies. However, there is no problem with two cells sufficiently far apart operating on the same frequency, provide the mass and cellular network user equipment to they transmit with too much power. The elements that determine frequency range are the range distance and the range factor. The range distance D is calculated as where R is the cell radius and N is the number of cells per cluster. Cells may vary in radius from 1 to 13 km. The boundaries of the cells can also overlap between adjacent cells, and large cells can be divided into smaller cells. The frequency range factor is the rate at which the same frequency can be used in the network. According to some books, where K is the number of cells which cannot use the same frequencies for transmission. In case of n sector antennas on the same base station site, each with different direction, the base station site can serve n different sector and is typically 3. A Rayu's pattern of n or K denotes a further division in frequency among n sector antennas per site. Some current and historical Rayu's patterns are 3, 4, 7 or North America IMPIs, 6 or 4 or Motorola NIMPIs, and 3, 4 and 3 to 4. If the total available bandwidth is B, a shell can be only use a number of frequency channels corresponding to a bandwidth of B and K, and each sector can use a bandwidth of bang. Model division multiple access based system use a wider frequency band to achieve the same rate of transmission as VDMI. But this is compensated for by the ability to use a frequency range factor on one. For example, using a Rayu's pattern of 1 in hindering words, adjusted base station sets use the same frequencies, and the different base station and user are separated by code rather than frequencies. While n is shown as 1 in this example, that does not mean the CDMI cell has only the sector, but rather that the entire cell bandwidth is also available to each sector individually. Recently, also orthogonal frequency division multiple access based systems such as LTI are being deployed with a frequency range on one. Since such systems do not support the signal across the frequency band, inter-radio research management is important. Coordinate research allocation between different call sets to limit the intercal interference. There are 5 gross means of intercell interference coordination, or I6, already defined is the standard coordinate coding multi-method of multi-cell interference. There are various means of the order cell. Radius Corsi management is important to coordinate resource allocation between different cell sets and to limit the internal cell interference. There are various means of intercell interference coordination, or I6, already defined in the standard. Coordinate coding, multi-site MIMO, or multi-site directional antennas. Cell towers frequently use a directional signal to improve reception into high-gear traffic areas. In the United States, the Regular Communication Commission, or PCC, additional call over signal to 100 watts of power. If the tower has directional antennas, the VCC